Good morning, everybody. So today we're going to play with weights again. I've done only one of these classes before and had a request to add a second one to the little list of classes we have. So today I have 3 pound weights and I have 5 pound weights, which oddly feel heavy this morning. And I'll probably switch back and forth between those. If you have anything from no weights to 5 pound weights, that's wonderful. And as always, with when you're moving your body with weights, always that caveat that you keep that weight close to your body, right? You would never lean over and lift it like away from your body, just like proper lifting of anything else. And if you're using any of the weight that you have and it just starts to feel too heavy or you feel a strain in the joint or the muscle, you drop the weight and you keep on going. Okay. So I just don't want you to stress or strain or worry about how you're doing with the weights. Just kind of have fun with this if you would. So we're going to start laying down, and I would have you have one or both of your weights. You can choose whether you want, if you have more than one set, heavier or not heavy. And then lay down on your back. And just pause for a second. Maybe keep your knees bent. Maybe take the feet wide, draw the knees toward each other, and let the hands rest on the belly. And just come to your center, right? The center of the mat and the center of your body and the center of your spirit, and just kind of dwell in this place of embodiment, of tapping into where you are and how you feel today. I used to always find it odd when I did my teacher training that my main teacher didn't like me talking about how you feel. How does this feel in your body? But if we don't tap into that, how do we learn? How do we get in touch with that intuitive and informative self if we're just doing the moves without checking in on how it feels and how we feel doing it, right? So even though we're going to play with weights, we're going to move out of the traditional yoga format, although that seems to be what I do anyway. Be mindful of how you feel when you're moving into these poses and how they feel in your body. And simply take a deep breath. And exhale, let it go. Good. Few more right there. And exhale it. One more. And then release the hands from your belly, but keep the elbows bent. And as you inhale, take your arms overhead. Let the backs of the hands come to the floor or toward the floor. And then release it back to your belly. So inhaling as you reach up. And exhaling as those hands come back to your belly. So just simple warm up of your shoulders. Inhale, open it. Exhale, soften. Good. 3 more. Inhale, open it. Exhale. 2 more. And 1 more. And release. And then let the hands come down to your sides, palms face down. Simple, just one hand only. Take your right arm up. Exhale, let it come back behind you. If it doesn't touch the floor, don't worry about it. Keep your head, neck neutral. And then inhale it up and let it go. Good. Left side. Inhale up. Back of the hand touches behind you or heads toward there. Inhale up and hand down. Good, right side. Exhale it down. Left side. And down. Good, one more, both sides. Exhale. Last one. And down. Good, and then grab one or both of your weights. I'm gonna start for me with just one little 5-pound weight. Rest it on your belly and then take your knees up to 90 degrees. Good, hold the knees there. Now, if you've been doing classes with me lately, you know that we've been working on core engagement. So I'm pressing the knees away a little bit so the belly engages, and then I'm pressing my back down toward the floor. That's where I'd like for you to stay. And then grab your weight, depending on what you're using. I have my weight wide and I'm holding on to both ends of it. And just take the weight up toward the ceiling. Draw the shoulders back down to the floor and just feel what little or big effort this takes, right? So far, this should be pretty easy for everybody. Notice if you let your back overarch or if you drew your knees closer to your chest. All right, so keep the knees there and begin to lower the weight over your head. Please be careful with weights over your face, right? Hold on to them good. Take the elbows out toward the side a little bit and see if you can tap the weight behind you, press your back to the floor, and then take it up to the ceiling, maybe to your knees. Good, reach back. So you're not doing this with straight arms. You're doing with a soft bend to your elbows. Take it back and to your knees. Good, this is 4. Now watch your head, your neck, right? We're going easy, easy. This is 5. We're gonna do 5 more. And breathe. Inhale as it goes down. Control your descent, right? Don't let it just fly back. Good, 2 more. Breathe. Last one. Breathe and let that weight come down to your belly. Good. So far, so good. If that was hard or challenging, I want you to stay right there. Otherwise, both legs go straight up to the ceiling. And your hammies might not be very warm for this, so you can do a half bend or straight legs. Your feet have a little bit of a flex to them, but not a whole bunch. Tone your belly, right? Draw the shoulders down. Take the weight up toward the ceiling. This time we're gonna lower one leg as we lower the arms behind us. So right leg lowers, arms go back. Inhale, both up. Left leg. And up. And right. Good, easy, easy. You don't have to take that weight all the way behind your head, right? We're alternating the legs. If you find your low back lifting a bunch, just don't do it, right? Don't go so deep. Good, we're almost there. One more, both sides. And up. And up. Good, release that weight to your side. Release your legs. Take the arms overhead, palms face up. Straighten both legs. Tone the belly in. Fire up your legs, your hips, your glutes, your belly, the head, neck neutral. Lift your hands just an inch off the floor and then pull the shoulders down. Just draw them down. So you're reaching and drawing back into center at the same time. That's it. Lift one leg, hold, find your breath. See if you can lift the other leg. It just got super hard. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, let it all go, everybody. Draw your knees to your chest and roll over to your left side. I'm going to mirror here since I'm facing you. So if that makes sense for you, awesome. And if it doesn't, switch it around. So I'm laying on my right side. Maybe you're laying on your left side. You're going to take one weight and you're just going to let it rest on the side of your leg about mid-thigh. So don't let it rest on the bony parts, just kind of soft in the middle. Bottom leg stays bent, the top leg goes straight. Toes point toward the front, so they're not pointing up to the ceiling. Good, I've got my head up just so I can talk. but you can have your head down, probably much better for your spine. Good, let's do small lifts. 1 and 2, woo-hoo. Right, we've been working on these outer hips for a while as well. The abductor muscles, really important for our hip health. So we're just gonna add a little bit of weight to this baby and see if that changes anything. If it hurts, just move the weight, because this outer leg, right, that iliotibial band is a tendon that can be really tender on people. Good, 3 more. This is 5 or 3, 2, yep, and 1. Good job, everybody. Bend your knee and bring it toward your chest. Set that weight closer to your knee. Pause, squeeze your belly. Don't lean back, don't lean forward, and pulse. 1, 2, 3, right, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Amazing what a little 5-pound weight will do. All right, so just simply switch sides. We're not going to do a ton on this, this part of the class. So laying on your right, my left, bending your bottom knee, straightening the top. It's generally about as far as your arm can reach down the side of your thigh. Turn your toes forward, maybe even slightly down. And here we go. Let's lift for 10. Reach up. Don't overcompensate. Don't bring your waist into it, right? Don't turn your toes. Whoo. There you go. That's 5. 5 more. 4, 3, belly in. 2, and 1. Oh yeah, good. Bend that top knee. Bring the weight a little closer to the knee itself. That's just gonna, right, that difference from up at the hip to out toward the knee, making this much more challenging. And let's lift for 10. 1, just a pulse. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. Lower it down. Set your weight down and press all the way up to a seat. So far, so good, right? You're going to need 2 weights if you have them. And remember, right, weights can be water bottles, weights can be butternut squash, anything that you can hold on to with some relative ease is perfectly fine with me. If your legs are crossed, that's great. If they're straight, that's great. You just basically want them out of the way. So take your weights, right? So I'm saying that a lot. When you do bicep curls, you want to try to keep the elbows stationary or not swinging so much. So I want you to take the elbows to your side body, grab your weights. My hands are out to the sides a little bit, and then just curl in. 1, squeeze. 2, 3, don't over grip. 4 and 5. 6, easy peasy. 7, 8, 9, and 10, and release. Here's the challenge. I know that, maybe you have a 1-pound weight, maybe you have a 2-pound weight, and you're going, oh, I don't even feel these. I want you to focus. We're doing bicep curls, so focus on those biceps and use resistance. Even if you don't have weight, you're gonna, right? You're gonna use those muscles, right? You don't have to have weights, and even if the weights are low, they don't have to be big. All right, so here we go. Bring them up for 10 more. Squeeze. 1. We're gonna do so many of these that by the end of class, you will feel them. Good, this is 5. We got 5 more. Slow. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold halfway. Loosen up the fingers and hold. Open up your shoulders. Find your breath. Breathe. Right, isometric work here. Contracting that muscle, making it work a lot harder. Think about carrying groceries, carrying any other heavy object, and how we have to sustain that contraction sometimes, right? Just in real life. Good, lower them down, but not all the way, and take them out and to the center. out, whew, center, out, yep, center, and breathe. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Release and just set them down. Shake those arms out a little bit. Roll the shoulders. Challenges with upper body work always is, right? How tight do your traps, your trapezius muscles, your neck muscles, your jaw muscles, how tight do they get? So constantly come back to relaxing those babies. All right, so I want you to just grab one weight. If you have really light weights that you can hold in your hands easily, like 2 weights that you can hold easy, you can do that. But for now, because we're coming back to these later, for now, maybe you just hold one weight on the edges. Good, so I want you to curl it in like a bicep curl and then press it over your head. And then keep the elbows tight and lower. Good, squeeze it in, press it straight up, back down to your chest and release. You got it now. In, up, down. Good. Notice if your elbows want to splay out, just try to keep them to the side body. Good. Bring them up and down. Good. 5 more. Reach up and down. Reach up and down. If this is a shoulder issue, maybe you just go here, right? And then back down. You don't have to lift all the way. Up. Last one. And up and down. Good. To set your weight down, just roll it out. So again, right, some of you I know taking arms overhead is challenging, right? So you just take it a little bit, see what happens so that you don't get into that joint complex that can be an issue with especially rotator cuff issue. All right, so choices. We're gonna do 10 more. Either singles, right, with the weight, or we're gonna do one hand at a time, 5 on each side. So if you hold your weight in your left hand, we're gonna do it very similar. Don't let the arm go out to the sides. Just bring it to your shoulder, press it straight up, bring it back to your shoulder and down. Good. This is 2. Remember, you can do both hands, one weight. This is 3. You got it. There went my elbow. And 4. Last one. Press up, down, release. If you're doing both weights, you're going to do 5 more just like that. Otherwise, switch the weight to your other hand. Bring it up and down. Good. Keep that elbow close to your body and down. 3. You got it. And 4. Whew. And 5. Nice job, everybody. Set that weight down, shake it out. I'm gonna switch to my 3-pound weights. As one of my cousins says, because you're such a baby. No, I'm smart. I'm gonna take care of my body. All right, so I want you to take the weights together in front of you and then spread them out to the sides and then push them out to the sides. Bring them back, take them in. Good. Out. Press, in, together, out, press, in, good, 2 more, out, press, and in, last one, press it out, bring it in, and release. Good. Anytime you take that limb out away from you with weight, it makes it a whole bunch of challenge. Both weights in your hands, good, but single arm. So again, shake out the legs if they're getting cranky, by the way. I forget sometimes. All right, so left arm only, set that weight down beside you. You're gonna take it up to shoulder level and then bring it back down. 5 on one side. Bring it up and down, right? Easy so far. 2, 3, watch your form. 4, and 5, nice. Other side, let me move these heavier ones out of the way. Other side, here we go. 1, it's just to your shoulder. And 2, 3, yep. 4, and 5. Good. Lower down. Shake it out. We're going to get to the legs, by the way. So just in case you think it's an hour of upper body, it won't be. All right. Choices. 5 out to the side, both arms. Believe it or not, that's harder. Or single arms for you. You decide. Here we go. 1, 2, watch head, neck. 3, soft fingers. 4, and 5. Woo, good. Shake it out, everybody. All right, last one here. Again, mindful for my shoulder people. We're going to go out to the side. We're going to turn them up. We're going to bring them up. Tap if it's okay for you. Bring them out slow. Turn them down and let go. Only 5. These are the hardest for me. Up, turn, up, half, down. Woo, that's 2. And up. You don't have to go that high. You can drop your weights. Woo, that's it. Well, this is 4. How'd that get so hard? Little baby 3-pound weights. Holy moly. Here we go. And let it go. Woo, shake it out, everybody. Right? All of this rocking. All right, grab weights. They're just in front of you somehow. Maybe easier if the legs were straight. I'm not sure. If you straighten your legs, make sure your spine is nice and tall, okay? All right, so they're right in front of you. You're gonna lift right in front of you. So one arm up and down. Other arm, 2 and 3. Good. Make the legs work a little bit, you know, get those babies grounded, right? Maybe flex the feet. 4, I lost count. That's probably 7, 8, 9, 10. Do one more because we're uneven. And let go. Shake it out. All right. Similar, both hands, right? Here we go. 1 and down. 2 and down. Notice I'm pausing. 3, 4, 5 and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let go. Nice job, everybody. Relax those legs. Set your weights aside for now. And then inhale, reach up. Bend your top arm. Take the other one behind you. Just open up those shoulders, what we just did. Take a nice deep breath. Good, release, switch sides. Don't have to worry about the fingers touching. Just check the head, make sure it's in good alignment. And release, inhale, both arms up. Exhale, left hand down, right arm reaches over. Reach over your left knee, circle, bring it up. One more, reach over your left knee, circle it, take it up. Let that hand come to the floor, left arm reaches, reach over, take it over the knee, circle it around. One more, reach and circle, reach it up and let it go. Whoo, yeah, all right. That's enough of that. Let's come to table pose. Table pose. You're gonna want, if you have one of these kinds of weights, a hand weight, you're gonna want one of those near you. If you have the flat ones, I know a couple of you using flat bells. What do they call those? Dumbbells? Maybe. Tuck your belly in. It might not work is where I'm going with that. Good. Take your right leg back. Tone the belly. Lift your leg. Find your table-ish pose, right? And then check your upper body, right? Hips are level. Hands are supporting you. Take the left arm out. Breathe. Take that hand behind you. Palm face up. We've been doing this one a bunch. And then pulse the arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Good. Release the knee if you need to. Just come on off those wrists a little bit. Give them a good shake. and come on back. Press your left leg back. Tone the belly in, lift the leg. Good. Once you're ready here, right arm reaches. First balancing table in the way we know it. Then take the arm back, palm face up, and then pulse that arm. Whoop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And release. Shake it out. By the way, you know, one of the things, so wrist issue, folks, you know, if you have if you have 2 weights and if we're only using 1 or even 2, you can use those weights to keep the wrist straight. So something to think about, especially once we get moving a little more there. All right, so back to the other side. Your choice here. Take the weight in your left hand. Plant your right, press your right leg back, tone the belly, and lift the right leg. We're not going to take this arm forward. Instead, we're going to bring the left elbow to our waist and then press it back, palm face up. Good. Breathe here, everybody. And if you can, you're pulsing for 10. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it back in and drop it down. Isn't that something? Little baby 3-pound weight, right? Like, how'd that get that much harder? All right. Press your left leg back. Level out your hips, everybody. Nice tone to the belly. Your choice with the weight. First, lift the leg and find your balance. If you want to use a weight, bring the weight to your waist. Press it back. Turn the palm up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Right, so what are we working there? Those triceps that are so hard to keep strong, for me anyway, maybe not for you. And then last one here, actually we're gonna do a couple more things, but this is the last one for that back body. If you can, I want you to come up on knees. If that is not your cup of tea, take 1 foot forward, it'll still work. But if you can, you're up on knees. Your palms are face back. You got one weight in both hands. Your shoulders are drawn back. And then I want you to see if you can tap the weights behind you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whoo! And release. Good. Put one weight aside. I haven't tried these with the 5s. Maybe I should. But I'm going to take my little 3-pound weight and I'm going to stick it behind my knee. If you cannot do this, don't worry about it, okay? Don't worry. You're on your hands and knees and you're going to hold on to that weight as you lift the right knee off the floor. And then you're lifting from your glute. Yep. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Listen up. Turn the knee to the side. Squeeze that baby. Squeeze that knee, right? And bring it toward your elbow and back. 2, 3. Yep. 4, 5. Woo. 6, 7, 8, 9. We're almost done. 10. Listen up. Take that knee down to your other knee and straight up for 10. 1. I know. 2. Hip work. 3, 4. Oh, 5. This would probably hurt without any weight. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! We did it. We did it. Good job, everybody. You do know we have to do the other side. So just take a moment, shake out, stretch out, whatever you gotta do, right? I did warn you, I did say weights class. So all of this is good, right? We're taking some basic yoga poses and we're working those muscles just a little bit harder. All right, so we're going to the other side. I have the weight behind my left knee. I'm gonna squeeze that baby in, plant my hands, tone the belly, and do 10 lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, you got it, 10. Turn the knee out to the side. Hang on to that weight if you can. Bring that knee toward your elbow and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, yep, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Last set, down to your knee and straight out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, yep. 5 more. 5, 4, you can count with me. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Release that weight. Take a moment to stretch yourself out and breathe. Good, shake, shake, shake. And as you're ready, let's make your way to downward facing dog. So what I was mentioning earlier is if you have like some solid hand weights that aren't gonna roll, you could use your hand weights to press back to down dog without being on your wrists. I think you know who you are, or who I'm thinking of, at least at the moment. But otherwise, your normal down dog, spread everything out, shake everything out. You know what to do. And then pause in your down dog. Squeeze the beach ball between your elbows, the imaginary beach ball. Keep the shoulders wide. The upper body is pressing out. We're using our strength here. Don't drop into your outer palm, right? That outer corner of your palm. Press through your whole hand. Even down dog sustained is a strength building pose, right? We're paying attention. Our belly is toned. Our sit bones are lifting. Our upper body's doing a ton of work here. Just breathe. And then come to plank. Walk it out if you need to. And just a super quick tap, opposite shoulder for 10, opposite arms. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Good. Walk your feet up or walk your hands back. Come to a forward fold. And then bend your knees, hands to knees. Woo! And come on up and shake it out. Good. So before we grab the weights, just want to make sure we're nice and stretched. So take your left hand to the center of your chest. Take your right arm forward and then pull that shoulder back. And then take the arm out to the side. So when the arm is just out to the side, chances are, unless you're really tight in the chest, you don't feel too much. So resist with your left hand and pull the right arm back. Easy. Don't overdo. Good. Take it center, switch sides. Take the left arm out, pull the chest toward your right, and press that left arm behind you. Oh, see, that side's tighter for me. It doesn't go back nearly as far. Interesting. Good. Switch. Out. And last one. Switch. And out. Oh, yeah. Soften the head, neck, everybody. And release it. Shake it out. Amazing, 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 right? And already you can feel, right, that upper back, upper neck, upper chest. So just again, really be mindful. All right, so grab your weights. If you happen to have more than one set of weights, you decide which ones. I'll probably switch when I realize I grabbed the heavy ones. So grab your whichever weights you want. You're going to be taking these overhead. So just decide from that standpoint. Maybe just a little bit of a bend in the knees, not a full squat, not a full goddess pose. Make sure the knees are pressing out to the sides. And then remember what we did earlier with the bicep curls. So turn the palms face out, squeeze them in, turn them to your shoulder. So the palms face in and then press up. Easy here. Down to your shoulders, turn the weights back out and curl down. Good, squeeze in, we're only doing 5. Up, down, turn, and release. Squeeze up biceps, turn the palms in, reach up, down, turn the palms back, and down. 2 more. Squeeze in, press up, turn out, release down. Last one, squeeze, up, turn them back in, and release. And then hold those weights halfway up. Bicep curl again, and it's an isometric move. Watch your head, your neck. Find your breath here. Breathe, and then teeny pulses right here. 10, 9, 8. Elbows are tucked. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release it. Good, shake it out. All right, last one here for biceps, right? So these were called, I won't even tell you what they were called. They're just crazy. They add up quickly. So what you're gonna do, and you'll just have to follow me best you can. And if you get confused, don't worry, okay? So full all the way up, take the weight halfway down. Squeeze it all the way up, lower it all the way down. Halfway up, down, all the way up, all the way down. That is 1. We're gonna do 5. So all the way up, halfway down, all the way up, all the way down. Halfway up, squeeze, down, all the way up, all the way down. That's 2. Squeeze them up, halfway. Squeeze up, all the way down. Squeeze half, down, all the way up, all the way down. Good, bring them up, halfway, all the way up, slow down. Halfway up, down, squeeze them up, and down. Good, last set, squeeze up, halfway down, watch the fingers. Squeeze up, all the way down. Halfway up, down, squeeze up. I want to count to 4 down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo, nice job, everybody. Nice, nice, nice. All right, shake it out. You're going to take your legs a little bit wider. Here's the key to this. So what we're going to do is we're going to pretend that we are punching to the side. 5 pounds might be a little heavy for me. I'm going to see. But the key here is to pivot. So if my left hand is punching to the side, my left foot is pivoting. Don't keep that foot stuck. So both hands come to your chest. I always think of Rocky here, like, right? Eye of the tiger kind of thing, right? We're going to get strong here. So when you're ready, we're going to move this left hand over to the right, pivot left foot. Here we go. So 1 punch, change. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yep, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! And drop those weights and shake it out. We're going to come back to that one because that's really good. But in the meantime, I'm going to grab my lighter weights. Hint, hint. Grab your lighter weights. If you have them, maybe no weights, right? So take the legs wide, bend the knees to your level, right? You don't have to go super wide either. Feel stable, make sure the heels are lining up, Toes are all pointing in the same direction. The knees are out to the sides. Good, take the palms out. Shoulder, stand straight, lift up and down and up, yep, and down. So a little bit of goddess work here. You're taking those arms to your shoulders and then out of the diagonal and then back to your shoulders, back to your legs. Up, press, down, up, down, yep. Straight legs when the arms go up. Good, and up, we got 3 left. Woo! 3. Whew. And 1, yeah, and shake it out. Good, either hold on to those weights or if you happen to have a little bit heavier one, your choice. We're going back to those punches. Hands come to your chest, you are ready. Woo! You are ready, right? Boxing for love, here we go. All right, starting with that left. So punch out, punch out. 3, 4, 5, 6, you don't have to go that fast. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, those are tough. Tough, tough, tough. Grab your lighter weights, no weights. If your arms are getting tired, just drop the weights for a little bit. This one is harder for me. You decide. Roll your shoulders. We're going to be coming back into the legs really soon. So if you can, hang in there with me. All right, so both of those weights come in front of you. Watch the head, neck, crisscross, slowly down. Crisscross, crisscross. Your legs are straight. Bring them back up. Bring them down. Woo. Bring them up. Yep. Bring them down. We're almost there. Bring them up. We got 2 more sets. Down. Oh, yeah. You all can make some noise, right? I can't hear you. You're muted. You're allowed. Down. I think we have 1 more because I lost count because I was talking. Whew. And all the way down and let them go. Holy moly. How do those get so hard, right? Breathe. All right, one weight rests at your waist. The other one goes out to the side. Take it forward and down. Roll it out to the side. Good form, everybody. Forward, down, 3 more. Out, pause, forward, pause, down, 2 more. Down, last one. And down. Good, last one. Here we go. Take it out, bring it forward and down. Bring it out. Can you smile through this? And down. Just smile knowing it's almost done. And down, we got 2 left. Out to the side, bring it forward, down. Last one, out, forward, and down. Hallelujah. Good, set those weights down. Shake out your fingers. I'm gonna put all my weights toward the front. And we're just gonna play with the legs for a little bit, right? We need to give those arms, fingers, wrists a little break. All right, so take the legs wide, turn the toes out. Inhale the arms straight up. I'm more diagonal. Exhale, goddess pose. Good, you can tap fingers if you want. Thumb and index fingers here, working with that mudra. The belly tones in, tailbones down. Watch the knees. If you're wide and you can't keep those knees lined up, shorten the pose so that you can get a good line up here. You don't stress out those inner knees. Here we go. So breathe, lift one heel, other heel. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Your choice, both heels. Whew. Breathe, squeeze the belly, find your still point. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the heels. If you need a break from the knees, take a break. Maybe everybody straighten and then bend. All right, hands come to heart and little baby pulse, little. 10, 9, 8, belly in, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, legs straight, take a moment. Breathe. Last set here, bend the knees. Take the arms in cactus pose. Good, elbow toward thigh, does not have to reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, yep, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and straighten those legs. Woo, step them together, shake them out. Shake, shake, shake. Good, come on to the front of your mat, everybody. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, come on down. Pause here, nice forward fold, let your head hang. You know you, right? Low back issues, you're halfway up and keeping that back more neutral. Find your breath, everybody. Just breathe here for a second. And then soften the knees and step back with your right foot. Lower your right knee to the floor. If you want, your left hand can go to your block, but chances are you're going to want your left hand on your knee. And then you're going to want a weight in your right hand. So first, from this lunge, I want you to just press your upper body up. Squeeze the heck out of your belly, right? Bring the weight to your shoulder and then press back, just straight back. Keep it tight. 2, 3, triceps, 4, 5, yep, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, listen up, down to the floor, squeeze it up to your side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, set it down. Woo, yeah. Good, your choice, either just switch sides or switch through down dog. Stepping with that right foot forward. Knee comes to the floor, right hand to your knee, left hand to your weight. I don't think I need to turn around. You all saw it, but maybe I will just so you can see. All right. Woo. So first triceps, right? So bring that weight up to your chest and then keep that elbow towards side body and just press straight back. Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then upright rows or back rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job, everybody. Woo! Good. Set the weight down. Just pause for a second. Maybe roll the shoulders. We're going to do one more set of those. Both sides. Shake, shake, shake. All right. So here's your choice. Your left foot is forward. Your right foot is back. If you want more challenge, you're going to, instead of having knee down, the knee is coming up, okay? It's going to challenge your balance more, and you really got to focus on this back leg to keep your balance. So your left hand on your left knee, your right knee's up or down, grab your weight, bring it to your body, and lift up. All right, so we're starting with tricep curls. Easier to lean forward a little bit, but push into your back leg. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, yep, 4, 5, 6, belly in, 8, 9, 10. Let's do those rows. Reach down, push up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang in there with me. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Listen up. Bring it to your shoulder. Knee up or down. Press up. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2. Smile. 1. Bring it to your shoulder. Bring it down. Let it come to the floor. And switch sides, everybody. I'm just going to turn around and make it a little easier to see just in case. So your right foot is forward, right hand to your knee, belly tones. The weight goes to your chest. Then you lift up. All right, triceps first. Whew, open up your shoulders. Here we go. Lean forward a little. Press back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The side's a little harder. And then down. Pull it up. 1. Belly in. 2. Squeeze your back leg. 3, 4, 5. Count with me. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it in. Lift your chest. Press it up for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it back to your shoulder. Lean forward. Weight to the floor. Release it. Downward facing dog. Lower the knees. And maybe a little child's pose. We are almost done, everybody. Hang in there. Whew. So once again, maybe you're noticing or feeling in your body that it just doesn't take much, right? If you're going to a gym, awesome. If you're not going to the gym, awesome, right? You don't need a whole lot of things to keep your body strong and functional. I don't care about lifting a whole bunch of weights, but I want my body to be able to move and do what it needs to do. The other day, I was carrying a heavy object for a while. So my biceps were contracted for a while. And I was amazed at how tired they got and how quickly they got tired. So we got to work on it all the time, everybody, right? With glee, with joy, right? It's not a task. It is you taking care of your body. All right, so let's finish this up. We're coming up to warrior 2. So do it well. You know you, right? Your left foot forward, your right foot back. You're gonna need one weight. And I like to take that weight from the floor to my knee so that I know I'm careful with my lifting, and then press up. Yeah, so we're gonna start with that weight in the front hand. Your front foot, back foot alignment, right? I think most everybody knows this. Front heel, back heel, or arch. A little bit more challenging. Front knee, front ankle lined up. Your back hand is on your hip for now. Tone the belly in, take the arm out. Oh, why did I pick the 5? Holy moly. Turn the palm up, lift it overhead. Take it back out, turn it down and lower. I'm not doing that. Forget it. Too heavy. I'm tired. All right, let's do that again. Here we go. 3-pound weight. Take it out. Oh, so much better. Turn the palm up. Lift up. Listen up. Take your back arm back. Lift up. Take them both out. Take your back hand down to your thigh slowly. Lift the top arm, reverse warrior. Good. Arms out. Lift them up. Switch. Take it down slow. Take your back hand to your hip. Lower it down to your knee. Good. Let's do one more. Take it up. Lift it up. You've got to rotate that arm, right? Take the other hand up, grab it slow, lower completely, lift that top arm. Breathe. Good, take them up, reach up, take them out, lower down. Woo. Same weight, take it to your front leg. I want you to push that weight gently into your leg, but then try to push your leg up. Okay, we just activated the heck out of these hip flexors by pushing down, pushing up, and then take your top arm over. Variation of extended side angle. Big deep breath. If you want to work your side body a little bit more, you're going to take that weight down toward the floor. My arm is pressing into my leg is pressing into my arm. Good, take it up. Keep your weight, just turn yourself around so that your left foot's forward, your right foot's back, or your opposite what you just were. Roll it out. This is our last one for the upper body here, so we're almost done. All right, you ready? Take it out. Good, back hand to your hip for now. Turn the palm up, reach it up. Take the other arm back, grab your weight, stop it, warrior two. Lower down, reverse warrior. First side always gets the harder because it takes more explaining. Good, back out to warrior two. Turn the palm up, both arms reach. Switch, pause, lower down. Here we go, one more here. Up, turn the palm up, reach up, out to the side, yep. Lower it down, take that top arm over, reverse warrior, reach up, take it up, slowly take it down, let it rest on your knee, lean forward, extended side angle, or let that hand go down toward the floor, not all the way. Press your arm into your leg into your arm. Breathe and take it up and release it. Good, heel toe those feet together, everybody. Drop your weight. Woo, shake, shake, shake. If you happen to have your strap, grab it. If you don't have your strap, don't worry about it. While we're standing, I want to just shake out the shoulders a little bit. You can stand any way you want. I keep looking up because I have a fan over my head. So I'm going to go wide just so I don't hit my fingers. But you don't have to. Squeeze the legs whichever way you go. All right, let's take them up. Stretch them back, your level. Woo. You feel that? Right? And then take it back down. Woo. Good, take it up. Reach back. Ooh, yeah, some of you are going to be able to go back and behind, but please don't overdo it. And up and release. Good, one more big up. Take it back and behind, wow. And take it up and release. Good, and then if your legs were wide, just take them a little bit closer together, but wider than hips width apart. You're going to take the palms face out. Shoulders open, knees are soft. Come on down any amount and just stretch those arms overhead. Good, big deep breath. Soft fingers here, everybody. Bring the arms back down to your sacrum. Release your strap. Your hands come to the floor. You step back, downward facing dog. Lower your knees to the floor. Whew. Come on to your behinds. I keep saying, we're almost there. We are almost there, but we are going to do a little bit of core work. So grab one of your blocks. I'll keep both 3 and 5 near me just in case. I'm sorry, weights. Betty's keeping me straight over here. All right, so you got one weight. You're gonna dig your heels into the floor. So we're talking boat pose, right? I want you to start by keeping the heels down and leaning back. Open the shoulders, keep the chest tall. You know all this, right? These are the cues you hear every single class. Keep your torso as neutral as you can. Watch your head, your neck. Grab one weight. Good. Squeeze back until that belly engages. Hold the weight in both hands and then turn side to side. Easy. There we go. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oblique work. Oh my, obliques. I am just full of it, aren't I today? All right, so you're gonna lean back. If that was good for you, you're gonna stay right there. Otherwise, you're gonna lift the feet. I like to cross my ankles here and press ankles away from each other to get good stability there. We're gonna do 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and lower down. Nice, right? We got this. Find your breath. All right, choice 1, heels are in. Choice 2, you're leaning back, ankles crossed. Choice 3, you're taking that weight further away from you a little bit. So instead of close to your chest, you're taking it more over the knees. This is our last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice, nice, nice. Good. Let it go. You're going to need your weight, so hang in there with it. You can have a second weight too if you want. I'll leave that up to you. We're going into bridge pose, and we're going to use that weight. So some of you might not want to hold the bridge as long. And if that's the case, you just take a block and put it under your sacrum. So I'll leave that up to you. But you're going to take one or both of your weights down to your low belly. And please be mindful here. Don't hurt yourself, right? If it feels terrible, if it's poking on a bone or it doesn't feel good in your soft flesh, take them off, right? All right, so remember what we've done again, these last few classes of engaging. So we lift the tailbone, and I'm just holding the weights so that they don't roll into my upper belly. So I'm gonna lift my tailbone, lift my sacrum, lift my lower back, lift the ribs, come up to your shoulders. So here we are, bridge pose. These weights are just acting like a little bit extra, right? Elbows are basically at your side body. From here, we're gonna pulse up for 10. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower upper back, lower ribs, lower back, sacrum, and tailbone. And breathe. We're only doing one more here. We're going to bring it up a notch, depending on how you're feeling. All right, just hold on to the weights so they don't roll all over your belly. It's just, that does not feel good. All right, here we go. Tailbone, sacrum, lower back, ribs, upper back. Here we are, bridge pose again. Make sure the weights are nice and low. Your choice here, either you're gonna pulse for 10 or 5 on each side. I'm gonna push into my left foot, raise my right, take it up to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna set that leg down, bring the other leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, lower. Hold, if you can, hold your bridge. Squeeze the outer hips, open up your chest. Press into the 4 corners of your feet. Make sure you're not rolling out. And then lower upper back, middle back, low back. all the way down, and then set your weights aside. Breathe, 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 everybody. Bring your right knee to your chest. Straighten that leg up to the ceiling. Hold your hands behind that leg. Straighten the left leg if that makes sense for you. Give your toes a little point, little flex, point, and flex. Hold right here if you can. You'll reach for your big toe. If you can't reach your big toe easily, then you're holding shin with one hand. Take the other arm overhead. Breathe. Just start to let things soften. I know we've done a ton of work in a short period. So just kind of let things stretch. What's interesting here, if you happen to be holding your big toe, grab the other side of your foot for a completely different stretch. Breathe. Good, release, bring that knee to chest, release your left arm back down, switch legs, keep your right leg bent for the moment, bring your left knee to chest, straighten it up to the ceiling, hold that leg anywhere that makes sense, don't overreach the shoulders. If that feels good, straighten the right leg. Good, point and flex, point. Oh, flex, one more big point, big flex, and then either hold here or reach for your big toe. The other arm goes overhead. Take a deep breath and let it go, everybody. Good, one more big deep breath. Exhale, let it go. If you happen to have your big toe and you can reach the outside foot instead, try that just for different angle, different stretch. Release, bring that knee to chest. Bring your other knee to your chest. Tone the belly, draw the shoulders down. Slowly lower your knees over to one side and come into a nice spinal twist here. No big deal, don't overdo it, but feel the opposite arm. So my knees are to the right and I feel the chest stretch on the left, right? From that work we've done today. Find your breath. Maybe you reposition your opposite arm for a little more stretch. Where is it tight? Just every breath or two, maybe move the arm a little. If you find a tight spot, pause. That's it. Good, release the twist on this side. Take the knees back to center. And when you're ready, knees to chest, lower those knees to the other side. And then again, just figure out for you, where does that whole other side need to go just to stretch out all that work we've done. Let your head neck be super comfy. Take deep breaths into your body, into your spine. Release that side. You're gonna softly take all four limbs up to the ceiling, like softly, right? My knees are bent and you're just gonna shake. This is kind of like dying bug. I'm sorry, it's a terrible name. So just shake your legs, shake your arms, just like let it all go. And then bring your knees to your chest one last time. And then straighten those legs down to your sides. Arms are at your sides, your palms ideally are face up. You have a huge smile on your face because class is over and you feel marvelous. Move into your Shavasana. Allow yourself to settle all the way from the outside to the inside. Allow yourself to settle down and breathe. Let go of the past. Let go of the future. Feel your breath even out. Feel your body relax. Allow your body to be filled with gratitude for your practice today, for your effort, for your willingness today to show up, to do what you can do. Back to this present moment as much and as often as need be, each time you find yourself wandering. And allow yourself to get just a little softer, just a little. And if you're ready to move out of your Shavasana, just start to wiggle your toes. See if you can feel all the individual toes moving, all the individual fingers moving. Draw the knees toward your chest. Rock side to side. Allow those knees to roll to one side or the other. Coming all the way back up to your seated pose. Bring your hands to your heart. Let our outer strength be matched by our inner strength. Let our outer compassion be matched by our inner compassion and love. Namaste, everyone.
Namaste.
Thank you.